welcome to the Jake Games Strip.
Yo, what's happening, guys? Welcome back to another episode of The Outer Worlds 2. Like always, if y'all have missed out on any, you can go back and check out the playlist to get yourself caught up on the ones you've not yet seen. Let's jump right on into it and see what we can get into today.
Teeth, that frost-burnt skin. Looks like someone just checked Cloister off their sightseeing list.
Bro, I'm living in Cloister in real life and in game, dude. It's all Cloister. Little do they know, it's all Cloister. So I have to actually finish this up pretty soon. I've got the week of Christmas, and then the following week, the week of New Year's, and then I will be heading on the road again in the van. So I will want to be starting up some sort of brand new stuff, you know? Kind of want to finish off what I've got going, and then we'll... Heyo! Ross, a member for 31 months. Holy schmoly. Thank you very much, Ross. Much appreciated, buddy. Supreme Arbiter's office. What do I gotta do here? Have you been playing this, by the way, Ross? I know you play a lot of the new games. This one's pretty good. Okay, we're still working on Tristan's quest. So this is part of Tristan's quest. So that's good. See if we can swoop over there by fast travel. Oh no, it's an area that I've like not been to yet. I think we can follow this pathway. Let's see. See how this works out. I'm gonna be ready to shoot. Oh, see, I knew I need to be ready to shoot. God dang it. Always be ready to shoot. Always be ready to reload. Come on. It doesn't take that long. Got him. Beautiful.
Ready to dispense judgment.
I kind of wish I had Marisol. I could get the weak spot. We got him.
Prosecuting viscerally.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What is sprint button? Okay, it's that button. That's what I thought. Come on, you ding dong. Get him a good one. Squish him. You squished him.
Authority of the sovereign.
That's what we want to see. Ross says, yeah, I'm almost done with it. There's a new update coming in January. Nice. See, the thing is, I got to finish it before I go on the road, and I'm going on the road for January. So I'll be playing on the laptop after that, which I don't know if I'd be able to run this and stream on the laptop. So I'm kind of like going to finish up the companion quest, the main quest, and then that'll probably be it for the videos on it. Yo, Skunk in the chat. Skunk says, what up, gangster? What up, buddy? How's it going? I got an intro talking about Cloister. I'm like, dude, it's like too close to real life, honestly, because outside, it's looking like freaking Cloister. Oh, am I going to have to swoop these guys? I'm going to have to swoop these guys, aren't I? Ross, so ready for Monday? Oh, me too, dude. I can't wait. The only thing, I don't know if Cap's going to show up in the stream. That's the only thing I'm worried about is if he's actually going to get it all set up by Monday. Because he doesn't seem very, like, I don't know, he doesn't seem very motivated for it. I think he's excited for the season, but I don't think he's done anything yet as far as, like, server setting up. So I don't know. I think it'll all be all right.
Open to no visitors. Turn around.
Too bad. I'm a visitor and I'm coming in.
Central controls and... Wait. Orbit around? What are you doing here? I've heard a great deal regarding your exploits within the Protectorate. And it is all that prevents me from summoning the Guard. I have strict orders to arrest you on sight.
I've no desire to slay you, but if you seek to prevent me from pursuing my duties, I will have no other choice.
Ayo, we got Sam OJ here. What up, Sam OJ? He says, hey, Jackie Boy. Jackie Boy or Jakey Boy? I think that's Jackie Boy. I am not Jack. You ready for some Minecraft on Monday, some OJ? Let's take a step back here. Why isn't
Albert
Tristan
Rao
allowed
did
in?
not report to
We
the
kind of need to
consul's
figure that
summons.
out.
Consequently, he's wanted for questioning. It is only our difference in rank that stays my hand from attempting arrest.
Okay, I guess we just have to kind of kill these guys. All right. I wouldn't alert your friends. You'd just be giving me a concentrated space to kill them.
We'll overwhelm you yet.
Yeah, right. Right.
Scraps raring to go.
Well, so that's happening. How do I... Why do I forget how to get into this freaking menu over here? You doing all right there, Tristan? I'll throw a grenade in for you. I don't think... Oh, that was explosive. There we go. I don't know what the butts I'm doing. Holy frig. Swoop out of here. Damn Protectorate, dude. These guys are freaking turd. Some absolute turd shaz. I don't have time for your turd shaz, Protectorate buttholes.
Lay low, Commander.
I'm swooping. Oh, fudge. I'm really swooping. Samuel Orange Juice. Yes, we got Samuel Orange Juice here. Sure, if I'll have time working on project. Oh, I see. Well, it's gonna be going. It's a 24/7 server, so. Help me out here, Inez.
Someone call for a medic.
Thank you.
Come on out. So we might
Sustain the system.
Talk this over? What do you mean? You friggin' turdmongers started this. How are we supposed to talk this over? Fudge monkeys, dude. Get up. Why is this not working? Okay, this was a bad choice. I'm swooping away. I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna swoop out of here. Let's hope we can maybe just hide it out and let things calm down. Oh man, dude, things are getting real butzed. I can't take a medicine. I'm in bad shape right now. Xyranium is about to kill me, isn't it? Let them chill. Let them chill. Come on. Eat a food. What? I just die. Turd. Why does Xyranium feel like it's hitting me a lot worse right now, all of a sudden? Like it just completely shazzes on me. Oh, I get a save right here before I die? Perfect. Like, what in the name of butts is that? Alright, we gotta chill a little bit, guys. I'm gonna get dead. Again. Like, why are we still in fight? Fight is over. Let them calm down. We'll go back in. They're calming down. Crunch on some food. Dude, I'm seriously freaking turded up with this Xyranium. This is so bad. Maybe I should have hit him with the Xyranium ray. It's just not going away either. Why does it just not go away? I feel like it wasn't like this before. My health is just continually going down. Xyranium is completely butzed. Okay, maybe let's get a quick save. Things are okay at the moment. They're still kind of on the lookout. Are they coming out after me? Pretty high alert. It's pretty high alert in there, I must say. Yeah, like my health is still just going down. And for what? This doesn't seem to make much sense to me. Do I have like a really bad thing in my inhaler? Maybe I should try something different. Let's try this out, maybe? What do I do? What do I do here? I need help. Can I... Alright, what if I wait longer? What if I run away? To where, like, I'm not considered to be in any type of combat, right? Hell, what if I went back to the ship? My health is still dropping. Why is my health even dropping right now? Alright. What the butts? I'm gonna straight up swoof back to my ship. Where the frig is my ship? I'm going back. I don't know what's happening right now. I'm having problems. And I don't understand them. I have no health. It just has been, like, I was at half health and it just slowly eroded away. And for what? There's no, like, reason. It doesn't even make sense to me. Can we make any medicine? Yeah, let's make as much as I can. I got a bit of nicotine. That makes some good medicine. Now, like, I didn't pick... Let me check. I don't think I picked something that would just cause me to have, like, a Ziranium issue or something, did I? Ziranium poisoning is accumulated 50% slower. Minus 35 Ziranium poisoning on drug crash end. I have that. I don't know, man. I just have a bad Ziranium Shaz, like, problem. Like, what the fudge? I can use... It's like, I only have that much of the meter. Like, a quarter... Not even a quarter of the meter. Make it make sense. Also, I'm forgetting how the frig I get into the menu over there in the bottom right to change, like... Well, I'm kind of covering it with my head. There's a menu over there. How do I get in it to change what I'm doing? I don't remember. God dang it. I'm a little butzed right now. Let's see. Pause is, hold, change equipment is... Okay, I see. There we go. Now it makes sense. Do I not have any other, throwables? Yeah, that's so crap. Like, why am I so frigged up that I can't even... I don't get why that happened. Like, I can't even use a single freaking inhaler. I mean, this character is the Shaz Lord. He's kind of been Shaz from the beginning. They're in there, like, doing workouts and stuff. They're just kind of like... Did they forget about what happened here? There we go. It's getting better. I think I can take that fool out.
Plan, preserve set progress.
Oh,
What's over?
mid-workout.
Stand against us.
Oh,
Ready to
damn.
dispense judgment.
Oh, damn. Now that was brutal.
Medkit coming your way.
Why, thanks.
All charged up. To the rescue. Sight unseen.
I need some
Someone call for a
Shaz here.
medic. Out of
Give me a
sight
little bit of
and on the way.
Shaz going. I need a little bit of that Shaz. I like hitting them that far away with a pistol. That's fantastic.
Prudence dictates base individualists will always covet our abundance.
Come on, let's get you up. Why can I not get you up? Why is it impossible to get you up? Oh, there's... I'm going for him. I'm getting him. Fudge monkeys, dude. When did I save last? Are they Zyraniuming me? What is hitting me?
Disagreeable business.
What in the ass is even hitting me right now? I'm confused. How's stream looking, by the way? Because it's... It's showing me some Shaz, like, that I'm dropping frames and stuff. Then it also says that connection is excellent. Great. Thanks, Prism. I like when you give me mixed signals. It's like, you just dropped 152 frames in the last blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, yep, you're doing good. Everything's great. Okay, so I know I can swoof this guy from here.
Quick, what's over?
I can also swoof this other guy if I'm good. Like that. Swooped him. Then I can swoof out of here. We're going to have to do it little by little because I just can't go in there because something just completely hits me constantly inside there. We got to do this the stealth way, boys. And Inez. Rocketeers, that's what it is. They got like Rocketeers in there that just completely Shaz on you. There's like nothing you can do but get completely frigged up. Bunker mech. Do I have some electric charge here? If I got some electric, I can hit him with the either the assault shock or where's my shock? Where's my other shock weapon? Shock machine gun? No, that ain't it. I got too many. Armageddon. I guess it must be this. We'll try it out. That is if I have some shock. Am I looking right at the mech? What can we do here, man? What can we do here? It's not doing much. It's not doing much at all. I'm out of ammo now. That's a big problem. You need to get him, Kristen. Ooh. Those long-range shots, man, they're doing it. I probably have... I probably have a sniper rifle. I sent Tristan in there to butt some up. Yeah, so they've got some kind of launching mechanism that they're just launching crap at me. That's something that I don't understand. Wait, is this, yeah, that's an electric sniper. This one, maybe. This may be able to do the job.
To the rescue! Sight unseen. Let's get you healed. Out of sight and on the way.
Tristan's in there, and he's doing it. There it is. If I hit him right in that light. No, this ain't doing crap to him. Not doing much at all. They're gonna continue to launch turds at me. Here we go. If I can get this, feller out of here. Yes.
Hate to ask for help, but
Then this one. Yeah, don't ask for help right now, because we're not in a situation that I can help. So please just shut the butts up. Tristan, did you get that mech yet? You need to get over there and get this thing. Damn it, you dumb dingus.
You can't fight contentment.
Alright, we're doing better. It's been a slow, like, process of get in. J-Space, what up? Look at that fancy suit you're in. You got any gimmick grenades? I have, actually, I don't know. I think I just have the distraction ones. Distraction device, that's all I've got. Nice. We're a step closer. This Shaz ass has to go. Yeah, he's really butzing on me. How you doing today, by the way, J-Space? All right. I need a new plan. I got, acidic dematerializer, right? Distraction device. That doesn't do butts for me. This thing is a huge freaking problem. Try and get it as much as we can right now before it starts hitting me. That's where I want to aim, right? To the light. Isn't that the weak point? Space Ghost says, I'm good, man. Started a second playthrough. Oh, nice. Switch out those grenades for others. Yeah, but I don't know how, because I don't think I have any others. Usually it shows the other ones that you have. I don't have any others. I honestly... This is my... Oh, you know what? I've got some other stuff. I do. I see. I have 2 slots for it, and I have to put it into the slot. I have plasma grenades. I think that would be good. So now I can switch out. I see. Try some weird ones. I'm gonna have to, like, get out of here until it chills out, because that thing's been frigging me up so bad. It just does not stop launching. And it destroys me. Yeah, I kind of ended up a little butzed in this playthrough. Because I ended up being dumb. So, like, it kind of blocked me out of a lot of crap. And, like... 2.5 hours and Skung is on? Nice. Sounds good, buddy. I'm hoping I can get through this. He's programmed to hate you personally. It seems that way. All right, my team's back.
I shall reduce them to a slurry.
I'm gonna swoop in there and throw a plasma grenade at that turd monger. I gotta get closer. I gotta get closer.
Minimizing exposure. Administering
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think it's doing stuff. Like, he hits you no matter what you do, so, like, it's so bad.
Someone call for him.
I really need a medic.
Discreetly.
The worst. This is the worst thing I think I've ever faced. Holy friggin' ding-dongs, man. I'm gonna die. Because I'm Zyraniumed. I'm so Zyraniumed right now. I've been like... Yeah, he really does hate me personally. I've been like in and out of there. Just a little bit of damage, get out. A little bit of damage, get out. Kill some of the regular ones, get out. Maybe I can hit him from over here. Tristan's in there doing work. Tristan's down. Oh, it's hopping. It's moving. If Tristan was still alive, I could have had him hit it with the hammer.
My aftermarket parts are prime.
This thing's gotta go, man. It's hippity-hoppiting. I don't like that. Why does it have so much health? I feel like hitting it in the red spot is not doing good. Is it
You
done?
have my thanks and my hammer.
We finally done it?
To the rescue.
Heal me up.
Sight unseen. Let's get you healed. Out of sight and on the way.
There we go. You say you didn't know you could fly? It's not so much flying. You've got this like, I've got this like, I call it the swoofing suit because I can like jump in the air and I can swoof for quite a while. You can just kind of swoof around a little bit. It doesn't really, I don't know. I've tried like jumping off of a tall place and like swoofing, but it always drops you down just a short way away from the ground. And like, you can swoof a short ways away from the ground, kind of. It can kind of like... J-Space says, good job. Appreciate it. It feels good to finally be done with that turd monger. It was about to drive me bonks in the head. I gotta check that computer. Is there anything else? Oh, what have we here? If I have a lot of money, I could use that suit that, like... No, I don't have a lot of money. Oh, there's a sneaky way. Alright, let's check the... Take this. Check the computer. Maybe we go the sneaky way? Whatever that little tunnel is. Stuff and things, stuff and things. That's it. Nothing important. What are we gonna get through here? Oh. If only I knew about this earlier. That would have been a way to, like, sneak beyond enemy lines a little bit. Oh, yeah. All the good stuff. So, Space Ghost, what are you doing on your second playthrough? Like, what are you doing different?
Malefactor ahead.
The hammer is better than this.
Oh my goodness. That's kind of brutal. Honestly, I feel a little bad about that one. What is this? Is he actually going for these things? Is he trying to kill these things? Can you kill these things? Is there a point to killing them? This is just practice. Oh yeah, all that good stuff. Anybody home? What do we got here? I'm a professional hacker. Are you ready to begin? Yes. What was the age of Sovereign Ruben Veric on the day of his passing? Dumb option? Lucky option. Space Ghost says, I chose not to do any engineering, starting by going with science and explosives. Went with dumb guy, negative trait. Seems like you miss out if you don't have lockpicks or hacking. Yes, that's part of the problem I've had. I got stuck with dumb guy. I could not, like, not have dumb guy. I tried a bunch of different stuff. No matter what I did, I was dumb guy. But I am lucky. But I was locked out of stuff because I couldn't do engineering. I'm going to guess a number. Hey, correct. Very good. In what ways were the original Articles of Confederation flawed? Subject were expected to work for monetary compensation. Ridiculous. No clauses for succession in the event of sovereign's death. Articles like in a periodical. Did they not print them right? I guess I'll be dumb. Incorrect. User allowed one mistake. Any further will incur an electric shock. What the butt? Ayo, Sir Wolfwoods, what's happening? He's alive. Alive indeed. Passcode system change. I have to do the knowledge evaluation. Am I ready to begin? Yes or no? This is tough, dude. I have to take a test here, Wolfwoods. Guessing works. Next question. I'm going to say they were expected to work for monetary compensation. Ridiculous. Incorrect. Console frowns on you. Administering shock. I got zapped. Come on. I got to get this right. My guess is good. Too stifling? Wolfwood says, what do we have here? A little bit of the Outer Worlds, too. I'm taking a test. No clauses for succession in the event of Sovereign's death. Wolfwood says, how are you doing? Not too shabby, not too shabby. How about you? Guessing doesn't always work on this thing unless you found all the clue books. Doesn't even reveal the correct answer. No, it doesn't. But guessing's been working for me every time because I do have quite a bit of luck. I'm going to say no clauses for succession. Incorrect. What the fudge, dude?
You must keep your blood within, Commander.
I've only got one option left. Of course, it's going to be the last one I pick. Every single one I've picked is incorrect. I'm going to die if I don't get this right. This test is going to kill me. I don't actually get to pick the right answer. I've picked every single answer. None of them have been correct. Too stifling, work for monetary compensation, no clause for succession. If you find the correct clue book, it will give you new responses to choose. Huh. Is there anything else I can do with this? Damn. That's butt. I got completely shazzed here. Wolf is good. Just wrapping up some work. Nice, nice. That's always a good thing. Finishing the work. Being done with the work. Well, I have no health now, and I gotta go into this place. I fudged around trying to take a test, and I really messed it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why can't I swoof over it? She can swoof over it, and I can't?
Smells like paint and agitated dust.
I might have to go through the
Renovations,
vent.
Thinking never made anybody happy.
I haven't used a lot of grenades. Because I was kind of dumb and wasn't using them right. But now... Now we're grenades.
Your judgment has
We're tossing
failed
them.
you.
Graph's ready.
Is there
if we need
more?
a house call.
I do.
Someone call for a medic. Happy to help. Let's get you healed.
Recommencing hostilities.
Don't stop the hostilities, dude. There's no reason to stop the hostilities. Keep them going.
I give you my word.
For a found. Restoring the refill this thing.
There it is. Dude, he does some damage with that hammer. He does some real damage with that hammer. I gotta look around here for anything useful.
Target reacquired.
Oh, here we go. Just what I needed.
Flush them out. Outsider killed.
What is this? I need all the food. I'm gonna have to heal up by food when this is all done.
You have my thanks and my
Remain
hammer.
vigilant.
Watch out behind you guys. Like, literally, let him run up right behind you.
At your word, I shall charge.
Graph's raring to go.
My companions seem just about as dumb as they were in the first one. They were pretty rough in the first one. These guys, they just let a dude sneak up behind them. Can't believe it.
That elevator over.
Come on.
I am
Come on,
primed.
man. A little bit of pancakes. I don't know if I'm supposed to be going down. I kind of want to explore this whole place. I don't know if I'm supposed to go down or up or what. We do have a bit of an elevator. I don't want to, like, miss out on anything, though.
I am
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt. Did not mean to interrupt. My bad. My bad. That's
Fire most sloppily.
That's real crazy how fast Tristan went from, like,
Seems the
being one of these
console is
guys
not
to just
devoted
killing
to
them.
the idea of training future arbiters. I wish I could say I was surprised.
Aha. Is it worth taking that test? Like, do I get something out of it? It looks like I need to go this way.
trouble ahead.
Where? Wait a second, what? Punch the shelf as hard as you can. Or, lucky, I'm gonna punch it. You hear a click of a door nearby. I found a secret door by punching. How did this guy not notice us walk in here?
Take punitive action.
Serious dingus maneuver. Where'd that door at, though? I was looking around. Maybe there's some knowledge I can gain somewhere in here. I'm on the hunt for knowledge. Knowledge? Aha. Marked with an X. Wolf says, how am I number 2 after all I've done for you? That's a good question. You know, I don't decide on top fans. That's YouTube doing its thing. I guess it's by the day, like by the stream. So if you just keep chatting, I think you'll make it up there. Because you do get XP for every chat you drop, I think. Yeah, I don't think it like carries over from like previous live streams. I think it's every stream it starts over. But if I could pick Wolfwoods, I would drop you up there as number 1. I would put you up there. Heyo, that's your 20th super on live stream. Thank you very much, Wolfwoods. Very cool of you. Oh, let's see where you're at now. Let's see where we got you to. Yeah, oh yeah, you're number 1. You've done it. You've absolutely done it. My last 99 cents, he says. Dude, Skung Lee needs to get back to you with that gambling money that he won. Oh. These guys are tough guys. Let's just try a little bit of this. Maybe another one. Just for good luck. Yeah. Plasma. You fixed it. Yes, you did. You've done it. I appreciate it. That's your 20th super on live stream too. That's bonks. Very much appreciated. Where are we going? Alright, we might have to swoop up the vent. I was gonna try and like explore around a bit. But it looks like a good vent swoop is what we're gonna have to do. I enjoy a good vent swooping. Oh no, maybe not, because this just leads right back to here. Maybe we gotta swoop this way? Oh, this was right to here. Do we gotta go down? Maybe we gotta take the elevator. It looks like we gotta go up. How did you guys do that? How do you do that? The door was closed. How did you make it in here? Wolfwood says, yeah, I could really use it. Yeah, dude, get on him. We'll get Skung in here.
What we need is on that terminal. I'll see if
We'll
I
get,
can find my way in.
We'll get you that gambling money. Holographic heavy
The
revolver?
terminal's locked, which is no surprise. See if you can find some method to bypass its passcode.
Hold on. Hold your horses. I just picked up... How is a weapon holographic? And where the fudge is it gonna be? Heavy revolver. Holographic heavy revolver. Oh, it's talking about the scope as holographic. That makes sense. It just combines it into the name, like... I thought it was talking the gun itself is holographic. Number of volumes still stand on the dust-blanketed bookcase. Examine, deciphering the plan. Pull the book out of the shelf, kicking up a small cloud of dust, opening the book and thumbing through the pages. Walls of scientific text and a sea of underlines. Look at other books. Laws of the Protectorate. Lots of stuff. And, This one. Wine Enthusiast Guide for Homebrewing. I like that. Except for it should be about mead. You been doing any meads, Wolfwoods? I haven't had any that I've done in a while. Since that, the last one I did was that last one me and Skung drank for Talking Mead. That was a good one. It was like the super mead. It just had everything I had left. Every ingredient I had left just went into it. Well, here's the thing, Tristan. You need to get the frig out of the way so I can get on the computer. Doesn't that drive you crazy? Like,
I sense we close in on something central to my investigation. We simply must live to see it through.
somebody on the computer and they're like, hey, how do I do this thing? It's like, well, scoot out of the way. I need to get in there to figure out how to do the thing. And they're like, nope, I'm just gonna, like, Tristan, get out of the freaking way. Let me on. I don't have the stuff I need for this. How am I supposed to do it when I don't have the required skill? These books don't help. Wolfwood says, mead, yes indeed. Look at other books. I've looked at all these books. Alright? I've looked at the books. Maybe I'm missing a little bit of this. Something I have to, like, disconnect? Aha! Wait, that's not going to do anything. Oh, he's finally got off the computer. God dang it, finally. Let me get on the dang computer, Tristan. I can figure this out. It doesn't even let me on the computer. Frig that computer. Wolf says, I have not really need to. Always want a badge for the holidays, but never have time around the holidays. Right. You kind of got to get it going, like, way ahead of time. Oh, here we go. Can he help out? It would appear that this has unlocked something.
Did you hear that? I think this. You must finish reading through that terminal. The elevator's been summoned from below. Someone's coming up. Hurry.
Oh, fudge. Holy butts. I kind of need to pause. I need to think about this here. What was I going to say? Yeah, so, like, you got to kind of have something started and, like, just let it age for a while. Like, I've had 2 bottles of mead in the fridge since that last one I made, like the ones I did the last video and live talking mead I did. I've had it in the fridge. I'll probably take that to the holidays. It was honestly a super good mead. For just being a mix of everything I had left, it's kind of crazy. Alright. Supreme Arbiter Marthana Andros, you have 1 unsent recording.
Consul Thoreau, I'm sure you're surprised to be receiving this message, and thus I can assume you already know my intent. Even considering aligning myself against the Sovereign is like sticking my hand in boiling oil. Yet my dead charges spur me forward. 10 scores of Arcadia's finest, at least 10 scores, died in defense of Golden Ridge. And does the region lie in our control? No. We fled like sprats, all at Varric's behest. I shall lower myself to work with you, Consul. I will help you uphold your plan to... Hold... What in blazes? How long have you been standing there? What did you hear?
Wolf says, yeah, I need to get in some reps with the long brews. That, or, like, you could even, kind of like what I did with that one. I think I let it ferment for like 2 weeks, something like that, and then I stuck it in the fridge to stop the ferment, and then I put it in jars and stuck it back into the fridge, so it's, you know, it stopped the ferment from the cold, and then now it's been in the fridge just chilling. So, it's like sort of cold. I don't know if, like, cold aging is the right word. I don't know if that's a real thing, but it's not, like, still fermenting like a long brew, but it's been sitting in the fridge, you know, getting older, I guess. The only thing you got to watch with that is they still don't, they still can like build up a little pressure. All right, let's swoop through these messages. Is that it? Did I gain the knowledge I needed?
I cannot believe what I heard. I cannot.
Skunk says, yo, it's all ass outside, legendary ass. It was like, I was out working earlier, like around lunchtime, and it was starting to get kind of major ass, so I was like, you know, I'm just gonna head home. It is legendary ass. It's like Cloister. It's like worse than Cloister out there. Wolf says she seems fun. Yeah, I think so. I really think so. Sorry, that must have been hard to see. Denial doesn't look good on you. I was gonna say, you okay, buddy?
I'm fine, because I think I understand what was actually happening. My mentor hated the consul and was deeply devoted to the sovereign. She'd never speak thus, unless she was trying to lure the consul into a trap.
Rao, you really ought to have a sit-down. Were this anyone except your mentor, you'd see this for what it is.
What I'm proposing is eminently plausible. It may be beyond you to see her machinations, but it's obvious to me that this was merely an intricate play. It's all that makes sense.
Skunk said it's a whiteout right now. Yeah, that's it was kind of looking a little ridiculous a little earlier, like right before I started streaming. It looked like it was starting to get bad. That kind of sucks. Wolf says, "Hey, Skungly. Obvious she was killed before she could send it. There's no elaborate play here."
It's not obvious to me. You didn't know her. Wait, do you hear that?
Dude, that's my alarm. My freaking alarm was going off. Tristan.
Arbiter Rao, I finally got you. Submit quietly to the Protectorate's justice for your manifold transgressions.
Are you insane? Who are you? And on whose authority do you claim to judge me?
My name is Junior Arbiter Mayhall, and I operate on Arbiter Mandate, as you did once. Now, no questions. This is already going to be difficult enough.
We got Turbo Tirith in the chat. He says, "Hey-o. What up, Turbo Tirith?" Skunk says, "OMG, it's him. Turbo, 2 hours and I'm on." Oh, no. Tirith says, "I'm Jeff." Oh, you are Jeff, dude. Here, how about this? Just for you. Just for you, buddy. Listen close.
My name is Jeff.
Yeah, what do you think of that? Damn, looks like we were being followed.
You were indeed. If you thought your trail might be obfuscated by hiding amidst mercenaries, you were sorely mistaken, Arbiter Rao.
Enough.
She called me a mercenary?
This has been an unpleasant day,
Is that
and
right?
my patience is gone. Your accusations are baseless, and accosting a higher-ranked arbiter is grounds for arbitration.
They're far from baseless. You stand accused of abandoning your post, of infiltrating Protectorate facilities with opaque aims, and of hampering the Protectorate war effort.
Skunk says, "No, my name Jefferson II," and he liked the my name Jeff. Actually, my name Neff Jefferson McAss. That's my name. She's kind of right. You did do all those things.
You are not helping.
Can't help it. I got bad brain.
Me? Are even your colleagues turning against you?
These accusations of yours are slander. If you believe false bravado shall save you from my wrath, you're sorely mistaken.
Tristan, can't you see she's just following her duty like you are?
At Oculus, and again at the Vox, you showed me that the law may be interpreted. Clemency can be granted where before it would be unthinkable. Here my sense of duty clamors to be answered. But as much as it surprises me to admit it, I think you're correct. To this recruit, I've diverged from the path of righteousness. Slaying her for sincerely trying to do what is right would be a farce of justice.
Wolf says, "Oh my gosh, it's Jeff." Yeah, Jeff has made it, dude. Freaking Jeff is here. So if I find some way to change her mind, you wouldn't kill her?
I would not. But
I'm
I
pretty
know
good at
the
convincing
reality
people.
of swaying an arbiter from their chosen path. It's likely this situation may devolve into violence regardless.
What is this insanity? I would never imagine an Arbiter balking from their chosen course. I had hoped Arbiter Rao would come to his senses, but obviously to no avail. I may not wish to judge him. I may not understand what has come over him. It is of no consequence. His crimes against the Protectorate are all that matters.
Listen here. I may be stupid, but I'm not dumb. Or wait, no, I may be dumb, but I'm not stupid. I can convince this lady right now. You're clearly smart enough to realize that's not true. Why won't you admit it?
But it is. Arbiters are taught to
Yeah,
uphold
she's
their
gonna
sense of
waver.
duty, to judge as they see fit. Arbiter Rao has violated the laws of the Protectorate.
The Supreme Arbiter taught me to pursue justice, true justice. I have done just this in my search for her true killer.
Skung, while you're here, I'm still missing a companion. Where the butts is the final companion? Because I got Tristan, I got Marisol, I got Niles, and I got Inez, and I got Valerie. There's one more. Arbiters aren't under any jurisdiction but their own. No one put you up to this.
What of it? Someone has to stop him.
Ironic. You came here to judge me for much the same reason I have, as you so claim, deserted. I chose to investigate the Supreme Arbiter's death on my own. You chose to investigate my departure on your own. You seek to judge me for the very crime you are guilty of.
That's impossible.
Ah.
I refuse to believe we both could be guilty if we were simply following what we were taught.
Skunk says, hey, you may or may not want to go to the Golden Ridge, the building to the west, the decommissioned autonomous extractorium. It's on this planet that I'm on? I'll have to look at what planet I'm even on. I kind of don't even know what planet I'm on. That's I mean, I do have the dumb, so even the Supreme Arbiter seems to have struggled to do the right thing by your laws. You face an inherent illogical fallacy. All you can do here is follow your heart. Speech or discovered info? I think discovered info might work better.
We don't know that for certain, but to an onlooker, without our knowledge, it could seem that way. And such presumed traitorousness would be very confusing.
Even the Supreme Arbiter has struggled with this? That doesn't seem possible.
Yes.
But I suppose
Yes.
there's no way to ask her now. I shall trust your words. Consider my hand stayed. I can see that judging Tristan would only rob the Protectorate of another of its servants. It seems I must reflect on this matter.
Tristan, what do you think?
It would appear we're in agreement. Neither of us shall raise a hand against the other. I'm pleased.
Yeah, I bet he is. Just remind him that abstaining from violence ain't the same as chocolates and flowers.
So, what course of action do we take now?
Any words of wisdom you can impart, Tristan?
It's important for an arbiter to use their forebrain. Next time you encounter something as strange as a loyal arbiter diverging from the path of righteousness, investigate. You may find more questions than answers. But deciphering them and interpreting justice as best we can is how we might serve Arcadia.
Uphold justice in my way. I'll attempt to remember that, Arbiter Rao. Thank you.
Glory to the Protectorate, Junior Arbiter. Make me proud.
I think we've all got an answer we want questioned.
I'm pleased we were able to resolve that altercation peaceably. Robbing Arcadia of an enthusiastic recruit would have given me little joy.
Huh. You beginning to wean yourself off of eating the shoe polish? This is a good turn, Rao.
You know, I'd even venture to say she reminded me just a little of myself as a lad.
Uh-huh. So where do we go from
All
here?
this excitement did not make me forget the confession on the Supreme Arbiter's terminal. I have to bring it to Virgil. Together, we can discover exactly what transpired.
Then we better go find Virgil.
Agreed. I'm not sure of his whereabouts since last we encountered him. I'll send him a message. With luck, we'll hear from him before long.
Haha. Level up. Frig yes, dude. Frig yes. Guns. That's all I can do. Guns. Guns. And sneak. And then... Psychopath. We can get the Psychopath perk. Wait, hold on. Hold your butts here. Hold on to your butts here. Where'd it go? Gain bonus damage against any faction you have negative... I don't know if I have much negative reputation. Maybe against the Protectorate now at this point. Restricted access. You can access a restricted inventory of vending machines. Party gains significant damage resistance for a short period after reviving or being revived. Companions will gather crafting materials and items for you while you're away from the ship. Contents of lock container can be viewed before lockpicking. Huh. Increased range bonus with guns? Yeah, what the frig? Why not? That sounds good. I like it. Companions, can you do more stuff? Heighten the potency of the party's biomass weaponry. Not using a whole lot of biomass sometimes. Crafts custom primers for you. Equipping it in your hailer and using it applies a buff for a long duration. Yes. Beautiful. Inez is good, doing good stuff. Enemies taunted by Tristan's companion ability are goaded instead. Goaded enemies do not use cover and take additional damage. Using his companion ability, Tristan is frenzied for a duration. While frenzied, he deals bonus melee damage. Yes. I like it. Good stuff. Alright. May or may not want to go to the Golden Ridge, the building to the west. Decommissioned Autonomous Extractorium. That is a lot of words. A lot of big words. So, see, where the frig am I actually at? Let me get outside. What planet am I on? This is, Praetor. Do I go Automech Production Facility? Inner... That armor's pretty nuts. It is bonks, isn't it? I feel like I'm, wearing... Oh, what is it called? Freaking Fallout suit. God dang it. Why my brain not work? To the west, he says. Waypoint? I don't know if it's actually on Praetor or not. We could kind of swoof this way. Maybe this is the area. That's kind of to the west and down there. Let's go to here. Decommission Autonomous Extractorium. Damn, that's just too much for me. Okay, this way is to the west. forget, hold on a second. I want to do a quick my point of view recording with these while they're on. I forget what the freaking button to press for videos is. Single click is photo. Double click is recording. Here we go. All right. We're recording my point of view when I'm doing the stream, so everybody can see. I'm gonna post this later, probably in members only. I just thought it'd be a good idea to like wear these glasses while streaming one day and just get a little bit of footage of this. Hopefully I'm actually recording. I don't know. Oh yeah, I am. I can see the light on. Beautiful. Brig, yeah. There we go. Oh, I'm playing sound through my glasses. Wolf says, you doing anything grand for the holidays? Not really, just the usual. Usually, go to my mom's on Christmas Eve. She has, like, everybody over. My sister's Christmas morning. And then my dad's family, we have Christmas on Christmas Day. So it pretty much is the usual sort of thing. How about you?
Yeah.
But then after that, New Year's, I think I'm going to my mom's. And then after that, I'm leaving this cold place for some time. And that I am ready for. Blockade access codes. I don't have that. So that's a problem. I can come to here. No, I just want to travel there. I can't travel there. And come to here and maybe swoof down this way. Or I could maybe go around this blockade. I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work out. Maybe I can find the codes somewhere around here. Wolf says, oh, nice. That sounds chill. Yeah, it's not too shabby.
Seems like
Disruptive incident.
Oh my goodness, this gun is good. What do I have? Damn it, stop shooting at me. What is your problem? Come on now. What do you think you're doing? Sir, cease your activities. Wolfwood said, celebrating with my family on Sunday, then my in-laws on Christmas. Nice, nice. That'll be cool. You said you have to travel, right? You're gonna be like leaving and going, nice. Where are you heading? Driving the van? Yeah, I'm taking the van and I'm just gonna go south. And, I'm probably not gonna go like too far. I'm not gonna cross the entire country again. But I'm going to go south just to where it's a little bit warmer so I can, you know, get out of this cold. And then I'm going to work there for a while. Probably make some videos. Try and do some stuff with these glasses. You know, e-bike stuff. Travel stuff. And streaming from the road stuff. Should be pretty cool. Oh, hey, also been thinking more about podcasting. Just not sure when I'd have time, but maybe we can do a trial. That would be dope. Yeah, I'd like to do that. That is what's tough too, especially because we're on such different time zones. It makes it hard to like kind of coordinate a time that would be good for both of us, you know? What the frig was that? Stabilized shock rifle. That sounds pretty good, pretty good. Also gotta come up with like what the podcast would be about. We gotta like have to come up with topic and then maybe like look into said topic and get something written up on like, you know, points of interest or whatever. Garrus Vicarian. Is this the same like Outer Worlds 1 but then with different story and planets? It is, I think it's farther in the future. I think it's after 1. But you're in like a different system. But you've got the same companies and like the same kind of groups that you had in the first one. So yes, it is very similar. But it's also been expanded quite a bit. Like the main story is a lot longer in this one than it was in the first one. And also side quest, like there's a lot more side quests. It feels like there's just a lot more to it. Like it's just kind of in general gotten bigger. Wolf says, yeah, heading to Idaho, then Wyoming to see Jake, the Alpha Wolf, then to Texas to see my brother. Yeah, you'll be on quite the road trip. That'll be cool though. Are you flying or are you doing the driving? It'd be a lot of driving. Chat more podcasts maybe in the new year. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd be down. Be down to try and figure something out. It'd be good, you know, it'd be good to like get out to a new sort of medium because I got the YouTube, I got the Twitch, all that kind of stuff going on. I've got the main channel with like, you know, real life stuff. I've got the gaming channel with game stuff, but it'd be like kind of nice to branch out into another sort of medium, you know? Something I haven't done, which would be like, be kind of cool. Plasma. Get plasma. I'm just going on a freaking rampage against the Protectorate, I guess. I don't know why, but... Come on, let's heal up. Do it up. I like these plasma grenades. Oh, fudge, I'm fudged. Ooh, we got him.
Practicing some battlefield medicine.
You think too much.
Where they at? Where they at? Oh, wait. How did this happen?
Fix me up.
Another Dragoon. I gotta get this guy out. Like, how do you expect me to heal you when I got a freaking Dragoon right in front of me, butzing on me? Alright. Garrus says, yeah, with the Outer Worlds 1, the main story was okay and DLC amazing. I've never actually played the DLC for the first one. I played the first one and streamed it before I got into this one, but I still have yet to do the DLC. I think the beard ability is a fun idea, but does feel limiting. Yeah. There's only so much you could really do with that, but it would be interesting. I mean, that could be like a segment of a bigger show. Driving, taking the dog. Oh, nice. Okay, that'll be cool. Nice road trip. Wonder if it's like an overview of industry news and what we're playing and keep it shorter so it's lower pressure. Yeah. That could be cool. Shorter, so like maybe there's less kind of editing that would have to be done, or you know, like that would be neat.
None shall stand against us.
Where the butts are these guys? There you are. Is that it?
Hastening to cover.
Oh, there you are. Get in the elevator.
Medical pack out.
Why am I always reloading?
Identified.
You have my attention.
Alright, have you had enough yet? Is that it? What the frig? Tristan's pissed, but I don't know where they're even at. Where are you going, man? Oh, they're up there. Now I see. Yeah, keeping it shorter would be nice. Like less probably editing work, less like research that would have to go into it, and you know, like you said, just less pressure in general. But if it does well, then you can always kind of expand on it.
We are duty bound to stop them.
Like only 6 hours instead of 12. Yes, exactly. Perfect.
Yeah. Sustain the
Oh.
Graph's ready if you need
You know,
a house call.
the cool thing too would be to be able to do it where it's like a video format, and then like make it so it's able to be put on multiple things. Like you can have a video, just the audio, and like, you know, so the audio can go on all the podcasting platforms, the video can go out to YouTube. Like it kind of opens it up for getting more viewership, more people listening. Less editing, and less, so it's easier to move along, and less of time commitment for people listening to. Easy to digest. Yeah. But then as you... Oh, there we go. There we go. These guys just keep popping up, dude. Everywhere I turn, there's more. But then you got those people who they'll wait until you got like a bunch of episodes out, so that way they can binge them all in like one sitting. Are we done with this fight yet? I feel like it's gone on long enough. Are these guys going to realize that they're not going to defeat me? Sovereign automatic life support laboratory logon passcode protection disable. What the butts? Sovereign is dead. If only we had finished the redacted sooner. New Sovereign has us on a lifeline. A lot of redacted shaz in this. I don't like this. I don't know if I really gained anything from that. The other thing I'm looking forward to too, and like going out on the road, is I'm gonna do, what the butts, over prepared. Missing only a shot or two doesn't matter. You've already reloaded. If you ever let a weapon run out of ammo, you'll deal less damage for a short time, but all your guns now hold more ammo. Huh. Plus 50% magazine size. Minus 40 damage for 8 seconds after weapon magazine hits empty. I'm going to take it. I got to remember to reload. We got the... I don't have what I need, or do I? Salvage the modifications. Beautiful. Wolf says, oh yeah, haha, those people. Yeah. I mean, I've done that. Like, a lot of the podcasts I listen to, especially because, like, you know, working at the factory, we'd work 12-hour shifts. It's like on a 12-hour shift, dude, I'd listen to so many episodes of podcasts. I literally did that. I just binged through, and then I'd get caught up, and I'm like, well, fudge. Now I got to find another one until they put out more episodes of this one. But it's not so much that I wanted to binge them all at once. It's like, I liked them. They kept me busy at work. And, like, I had just discovered them. I never really listened to podcasts before that. So, like, it kind of was a new thing. And I was just, like, listening to a lot of it. I don't know if I need to be... I kind of came in here. I just kind of got a little distracted and came in here. And I don't know what I was here for. I don't think this is where I was meant to be going. Autodoc... What is this place? What do you call this? Automech Production Facility. Skung said... I don't know what planet he was talking, though. If he was talking Praetor or Golden Ridge, the building to the west. Decommissioned autonomous extractorium. I'm actually just going to look it up. Where are companions? Outer Worlds 2. On Golden Ridge. Oh, the planet is the planet Golden Ridge? Have I been there? Okay, I'm gonna go back to the ship. Damn it. It's doing that thing where I can't fast travel to the ship because there's a quest on the ship. That's annoying. Wolf says, yeah, I've done that. I also have my daily, weekly listens, shorter and to the point. Get the latest and move on. Right on. Yeah. Makes sense. What does this want me to do? We still have more of his quest to do. Where is it at? I have no quest marker. Do I talk to him?
Once we find Virgil, he and I shall unravel what occurred.
Alright. Where the butts am I? Okay, I'm gonna head down to here. Where the frig did I leave my ship, actually? Why am I so turned around on this planet? I need to get out of here. I'm just gonna head down to here. Yeah, I like doing the DoorDash stuff. Like, I really have a lot of time to listen to stuff too, because, like, even when I'm driving around, I'm always listening to either podcasts or audiobooks or just music or whatever. And it's pretty nice. Makes the time go by faster even doing that. I feel like it'd be weird to hear my own voice in, like, an audio just format, audio only format, because, like, I'm so used to doing the videos and stuff where I have to listen to my voice, but, like, just hearing only voice and having no video, I feel like it'd be kind of weird. Wolf says, are you going to be streaming again before the holidays? Yeah, so next week of Christmas, I'm going to do the usual, I think, Monday and Friday. And then the week of New Year's, I'm going to do the usual Monday and Friday. And then I think that weekend, I'm going to hit the road. And so my next Monday stream should be from somewhere on the road. What the frig was this about? Are they... Some kind of buggy bug just happened because that one looks a little alive. Oh, nice. Yeah, with all the driving we're doing, we're definitely going to be listening to all kinds of stuff. Oh, yeah, dude. Road trips, that's the perfect time to have, like, podcasts and audiobooks and stuff. It makes the time go by so much quicker. But wait, there's more? What the hell is even that? Oh, I keep doing it, man. I keep letting the gun get low. I already am forgetting that I have that thing where I'm not supposed to let the gun get low. I thought maybe it would force me into like being better at reloading. But it's not. These things are crazy now. They can just summon like a black hole in.
Rose me. My injuries are not
dude, you're getting frigged up. Are you good? Alright, I don't need these anymore. Hopefully I got an okay little video of the stremming. So yeah, the thing is, I kind of got to work on finishing this up, so I might do a little bit longer streams on this for the time being until I get it done. Wolf says, gotta bounce. We'll try and catch you next week. All right, sounds good. Have a good one. Appreciate you stopping in. Thanks for dropping so many supers. I really appreciate it. Very cool of you. You got the #1 spot. #1, Sir Wolfwoods. Frig yeah. And yeah, we'll see you later. I've done it. I finally done it. I've made it back. Anything here to do? I do. I can open stuff. I don't really know what these are doing for me. I've done those, but I don't know what the purpose of them was. Where is Tristan? Does he have anything going on? Anything new? Right, let's go have a look at where this... The JAKEGAMES, yes. Golden Ridge. Oculus. Cloister, Dorado, Eden. Where is actually Golden Ridge at? Another thing to look up is Golden Ridge, Outer Worlds 2. Oh, major war-torn region on the moon of Dorado. Have I been to the moon of Dorado? Is Dorado a moon? Don't let its Arcadia-baked landscape fool you. Bereft of seas, rivers, Dorado is coveted for its beautiful ore reserves. Status as a Goldilocks moon. that required no terraforming to support human colonization. Gilded sheen from its ironstone. Huh. Well, says, heck yeah, take care and Godspeed. Yep, you too, buddy. We'll see you later. Where in the... Okay. So this is Golden Ridge. Now... I think I've been to the... I feel like I've been to the place that we were talking about. Decommission Autonomous Extractorium. I have been there. I must have just missed... something. How have I done this? Grand Plans Wireless. Wireless Arcadia.
With their faces contorted into a rictus of ignorance, wouldn't the average color be black or white or simply a shade of gray? No.
Alright, we'll have a little look around in here. Yeah, I came in here. I kind of destroyed this place, didn't I?
You cannot threaten one who welcomes obliteration.
Somebody here in the toilet? Okay, this I'm gonna turn that off so I can just hear what's... Somebody said something about obliteration while they're in the toilet. I don't know what that's about. I must not have fully explored this place somehow. Somehow I must have missed something. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, you! Let me out of here! Release me now, you traitors!
Architect's balls! That was some fine killing! Would have preferred you'd left one or two of those traitorous miscreants for me to sharpen my blade on, but no matter. Serves me right, trying to help those sorely lacking in the gray matter. But they rightly paid for their transgression. Betraying someone sent by the exalted leader of the glorious dawn herself warrants a painful death. Name's Azza.
What the fudge?
You are?
What the fudge is the glorious dawn? How did I miss this? I was here and I went through all this shaz here. How did I miss this? Wait, I know this one. I'm someone who struggles with their limited capabilities.
No need for such false modesty. If you hadn't come along, I may have been done for.
Any idea why they betrayed you?
None whatsoever. All I know is that they were planning on killing me by filling my room with serenium gas. I was here to help them scavenge for old order technology to further investigate the wonder of the rifts.
I'm curious about this glorious dawn you mentioned
before. We are simply a group of enlightened individuals seeking to spread the truth of the rifts, despite our persecution by those who seek to keep the masses aimless and distraught.
Say what? Like, what would you say that the truth of the rifts are?
The rifts only seem destructive because we are looking at them from the point of view of imperfect, mortal bodies. To be deconstructed by a rift is to be reborn in perfection.
You really believe that rifts are some gateway to paradise?
The rifts are a device of the architect to hasten humankind's perfection. They reduce whatever comes into contact with them to mathematically perfect information. We are nothing but that information, but we cannot see that because we exist in a chaotic and disordered reality. The universe is decaying, and our efforts to manage it are futile. The rifts are a perfectly ordered phase of existence. No chaos, no striving, no suffering. Peace and unity with the architect themselves.
I was trying to think of what this was reminding me of. It's Mythic Dawn. Their glorious dawn. This was I kind of was thinking Mythic Dawn when I walked up here. None of that explains your enthusiasm for violence.
It does not. Perhaps I will tell you what does, should I ever count you among my few compatriots. There is one other thing. I have similar business at the N-Ray range.
Oh, I've already
These
been there.
fools were only part of the contingent that betrayed me. I aim to see them pay the same price, though maybe with more disemboweling. Your violent tendencies could be of great help to me there, as I'm sure mine could be of service to you. If you deign to take me on, of course.
Oh my god. Turbo says, God dang, I'm tired. About to fail this again. You better not, buddy, old pal. Come on. You can do it. Not much longer, dude. Skung's gonna be on. We're gonna be stone blocking. It's gonna be incredible. You stick around. So yeah, this is crazy. How did I miss this, dude? I should have caught her before I even went to the N-Ray range. I already killed all your former associates at the N-Ray range.
I see. Well, that is disappointing. I wanted to look into their eyes as they died. I'm, admittedly at a loss here. It seems to me I remain in your debt. You could still take me on. I'm all geared up with nowhere to direct my violent retribution.
Turbo says it's currently 11 p.m. You would not see me till 11 a.m.? What are you on about? Skunk says not shocking. Yeah, dude, that's bonks. I can't believe it. Sure, what could possibly go wrong? She can come along, right?
Nothing that will live to regret. But it seems like you've already a full contingent with you.
I'm gonna send Tristan out. I like keeping Inez with us because they've got that healing ability. I kind of want to see what Aza's gonna do before I.
You think remaining alone with this cultist is wise? I shall return to my quarters. Perhaps I'll use this time to catch up on my reading.
No offense, but I'd like to check out your handiwork at the N-Ray range firsthand as soon as we're able. Just need to confirm you turned all the traitors into corpses.
Dude, Skung, this is crazy. I can't believe, like, I'm getting her after the N-Ray range. So, like, she's talking about wanting to go with me to the N-Ray range. It's like, I've already done all that. And so now she wants to go back and see what's happened there. Turbo says, but once members here, about to be on it 24/7. I just don't get it. Why are you against the stone block, Turbo? Alright, do I have the right quest queued up here? The Dawn of Glorious Betrayal. Oh, I thought I could swoof it.
Commander.
Yeah, I thought I could swoof it. Alright? Don't judge me. No, I can just walk over here. And there's nothing to even do there. Aha. Here we go. Turbo says, I'm not. I enjoy it, but I'm not too into all the tech mods. Too smart for my pistachio-sized brain. You gotta learn it. You gotta... I've said it a million times. You gotta follow the quests and do it in order, and then it makes sense. And even if you're not into the tech stuff, there's other quests that are a little bit less techy that you can do. But you're a poop master. Ground floor toxicity readings. Vent controls. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I am. Oh, I just upped the freaking... So I could have come in here and turned the Xyranium levels up and killed people down there. And then I wouldn't have had to do the fighting. Well, these are robots. And there is a couple people. I don't know. Anyways, to the freaking N-ray range. Turbo says, the quests don't make sense. And he says it in exactly that voice. The quests, they don't make sense. I don't know how to do a quest. Have you never done a quest in your life? Come on.
Impressive killing, Commander. Wish I'd been here to partake. I'm not seeing their hierarch Ziegler out here. I'll go take a quick look inside and verify you got him.
You do that. I'll let her do her thing in there.
They're all dead, but their treasonous scum of a hierarch Ziegler isn't with them. I did find one of our communication devices, though. Seems like he took a small group of acolytes with him to study a rift on Paradise Island. Idiot didn't even have enough respect to stay to kill me himself. Well, it's of no consequence. Now that I know where he is, let's go show him the error of his ways.
Turbo says, not the right voice, try again. Turbo, that's literally your voice. It sounds exactly like your voice. You're being a real poop master right now. Not going to show up the stone block. That's some Shaz stuff right there. I've got your voice spot on, so I don't even want to hear it. So we have to go to another planet. There we go. Not that either. Can you try again? I'm doing it spot on, Turbo. I don't know what you're on about. It's exactly what you sound like. My name's Turbo, and I don't know how to do quests on Stone Block. This is exactly what you sound like. I'm going to stay. Be there for 10-15 minutes to kill Skung, then go to sleep. No, you stay and you do quests. Oh, I fudged up. I'm gonna stay, be there for 10 or 15 minutes to kill Skung, and then go to sleep. No. You're gonna stay, and you're gonna do a quest. That's Aza, huh? Let's go. Turbo says, all right, I'll do one quest. Okay, perfect. Do one quest for us. Don't be a freaking turdmeister. How do we get to there? Not going to the box relay. Probably, like, right here? Of my choice, says Turbo. I'll do one quest of my choice. That's exactly how he says it, too. Also, don't push the voice. What does that even mean? I mean, if you would stop doing that voice, Turbo, then I would stop saying that that's the voice you do. You stop first, and then I'll stop, all right? You get it? my swooping suit. Damn it.
Making me sound like Sloth Man.
Well, Turbo, I'm just doing my spot-on representation of how you're sounding right now, so I don't know what to tell you. I'm a professional voice actor. I do spot-on impressions of voices, and I'm doing exactly how you're sounding right now.
The 7-year-old with a girlfriend and living with her and working and...
What else? What else did he say he was doing? He was 19, had a girlfriend, working a job, sounded like a 9-year-old. Oh. Ho ho ho.
Look sharp. It's a weapons primed.
Ooh.
There you are.
Ooh. Dude, Aza's got a pretty cool maneuver. I like it. I like it.
Reach up.
Are we good?
Happy to
Yes,
help.
I need a little heal up.
To the rescue. Sight unseen.
Dude, is Aza just like made of plasma? The fudge is that?
I'm not going to deny killing these
Don't really
traitors was
remember. Made up a bunch of shaz.
Yeah, that's true. He did make up a bunch of shaz. Some lead from the front. You tend to lead from the back as much as possible, becoming dependent on your allies. You deal less damage in general, but gain a large bonus to damage if attacking an enemy your companion recently attacked. Nah, I'm good on that.
But their leader still needs to be dealt with. That I'm really going to enjoy.
Okay.
Another rift. Rather not get up close and personal on it.
Yeah, we can do that though. We can do the rift stuff. What was that called? The Goomerang? What? The Goomerang? Where is that at? The Goomerang. Biomass canister. I'm gonna try it. I am curious how this thing's gonna work. Yeah, I don't know how I fix these rifts. I mean, I can kind of manipulate them a bit, but I'm not really, like, fixing them. Turbo says,
What did you have for lunch today, Jack?
what did I have for lunch? I don't know. I don't actually remember. Did I even eat lunch today? What did you have for lunch today, Mr. Turbo? Alright, I need to switch up my grenades again. This seems good. I might, like... I'm kind of curious about these. Yeah, I don't really need those distraction grenades. I don't think I've used them yet. So I'm going to kind of get rid of them for now. Didn't have lunch, went to McDonald's and got a late breakfast. Oh.
Hazza, why are you still alive? There's been some ghastly mistake. We must speak on the latest revelation before you compound it by killing me. You're obviously unaware that you've been officially marked for death. Otherwise, you'd have killed yourself and saved us all the trouble. It's unfortunate I was unable to inform you of this before you killed so many loyal members of the Dawn. But so be it. Glad we were able to clarify all of that. Well?
Bacon, egg, and cheese bagel, to be exact? That sounds good. That is really good. I like that. Good move. What do you think, Aza?
I'm thinking I'd normally just kill this idiot where he stands, but I must know what in the architect's name he's going on about. Ziegler, what's got into your brain pan? You used to be a dedicated member of the Dawn. How could you think there was a legitimate kill order on me?
You were revealed as a betrayer through the sanctified channel. How can you disobey a revelation from on high, when you yourself exhorted us constantly to never do such?
You make a compelling point. But then again, so does my knife. Let me introduce you to it.
Wait, maybe we shouldn't be so hasty. Don't be hasty now, young hobbits.
Why the fuck not?
I just thought it'd be funnier if he thought he had a chance before you killed him. Because it's wrong?
You're such the jester, Commander. You actually had me going there for a minute. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. It's time to stick Ziegler here like a sissy pig on a spit.
Unfriendly company. They're
I can't believe what Hierarch Ziegler was saying.
Well then.
How could there be an official kill order out on me? The poor fools probably thought they were just fulfilling their duty.
Turbo says, then went home and played The Last of Us for 3 hours. Oh, nice. Playing The Last of Us? Which one? How many is there? I've never played those ones. Do you regret killing them?
Of course not. What a ridiculous question.
It's okay to admit
You
it.
think that I'm like you, but I'm no longer bound by social restraints or pedestrian things like regret. So were I even to imply I felt remorse, that I wish I'd perhaps approached this with a more logical bent and not slaughtered these loyal Dawn members, it would mean nothing.
What are you going to do now?
That's the question, isn't it? The only answer I can think of involves our communication devices. There is someone who would have tried to contact me to warn me. Someone who wouldn't have been taken in by a faked kill order.
That seems unlikely. Every last one of them seems to want to kill you.
Yes, but he's not like most of the fools we've been contending with. You know, I really should have seen the flaw in recruiting suggestible slackwits to our cause. But Severin is different. I knew him from before. Long before the Glorious Dawn. We had a secret code we used to hide things from our parents before... Well, never mind that.
Also got these 2 amazing posters of The Last of Us Part 1 and Part 2. Can't wait to get them framed so I can hang them up. Nice. But you still didn't answer my question. Which one of them are you playing now? You said, I went home and played The Last of Us for 3 hours. And I said, which one? How many is there? I don't know because I've never played them. And you just ignore. You ignore things, Turbo. Never mind what. You can't just say something like that and expect me to ignore it.
Well, let's just say that he was forbidden to associate with me and leave it at that. Anyway, if he used that code to embed a message to me within a Dawn missive, no one would have even known it was there. It's strange there isn't a comm device here. Ziegler must have communicated with his cell in Golden Ridge before coming to this place. Well, no matter. We'll find one. I know we have camps on Cloister and Praetor, but I'm not sure of the exact locations. I'd like to try to find one and clear it out so I can access one of our devices. Hopefully, it will bring me that much closer to whoever it is I need to kill to put an end to this nonsense.
There's only The Last of Us Part 1 and 2, but there's also a show on HBO. I'm replaying Part 1. I did watch a little of the show. I didn't watch a whole lot of it. I've heard good things about the game and stuff too. I've never done it. I've never played it. Well, we got Aza's mod kit. What does that do for us here? Oh, Aza has points to spend. Third melee attack by Aza will automatically inflict stagger and deal bonus damage. Chooses discretion over aggression and attempts to flank weak targets in combat. I kind of like that. Explosion caused by Aza's companion ability covers a larger area, allowing it to hit more enemies. Increased damage dealt by your stealth attacks while she's in your party. Or disabling mines gives you craft. I've not disabled a mine. I kind of like hit every mine I come across, which is dumb. So I'm going to go with this one. Ooh, automatically gains 1 charge of her companion ability when combat starts. Now inflicts stun rather than stagger. Let's go with this one. And apply that. Now, you get like, it said you got a mod or something. Do I have to go to the crafting to put that on? I mean, part 2 was Game of the Year in 2020. Part 1 was second in Game of the Year, right behind GTA 5 in 2013. Dang. Dang, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the way back in 2013. I feel like that would have been something I would have been interested in. I don't know why I never played it. Like back then when it was out, first came out. All right, Praetor and Cloister. So we have we got to swoof back to the ship and go to do your quest. Check the Glorious Dawn comm device with Aza. Okay. So I'm going back to the ship. I finally figured out how to fast travel back to my ship. I can swoop in real far into the map, and then it separates the quest marker and the spot I'm trying to get to. So I finally realized that, which is good. Absolutely amazing games. Also kind of heartbreaking. You would love them. So definitely got to play them. Yeah, they could definitely put that on the list. Let's see. What is Tristan?
Commander, I have news. I finally heard back from Virgil. His message was suitably vague. I suspect he fears the Consul's eyes scanning his message, but I believe it to refer to the Arbiter training facility located on Paradise Island.
What? Any idea why he chose to meet there?
Parts of the location can only be accessed by Arbiters. He likely did so to avoid the Consul's spies. There's a certain hominess to it, inasmuch as we have any particular home. Bringing our findings to Virgil will hopefully allow us to deduce something from all that we found. I only hope it dispels some of the muddiness we've encountered so far. Further complications would be most disagreeable.
Turbo says you would love them. Definitely got to play them. Yeah, I probably would. Really want to 100% platinum trophy both of the games. That's kind of bonks. I could do Tristan. I think we're on the place where Tristan wants to do his thing, so we could do it while we're here. That's probably a lot of time to do that, isn't it? I probably would never... I just don't ever... I don't have the time to, like, invest that much into a game to do everything. And I don't think I've ever felt the need or want to, like, invest and do everything in a game. I was thinking I might maybe soon play, Mordor. The Mordor games. Because I have both of those. Thing is, the thing I got left in both are mostly just collectibles. But those are probably hard to find, aren't they?
I sense come and close.
Oh, these guys, I was supposed to help these guys. I think I had to find something to help them out, and I've never done that yet. Maybe I should at some point. I don't know. Turbo says exactly. So yeah, like that's the kind of thing that I don't want to do. Like I would... If I find them, yeah, that's cool. Like if I'm randomly finding them or like... But I'm not the type to want to go search down every single collectible just to get like a trophy for the game, you know? I'd rather just enjoy the game that I'm playing and not like force myself to have to do a million things to
Scout report.
like 100% it, you know?
The repair center is still out of order, sir. Excellent.
So not that hard. I'll probably find a tutor on YouTube. Garrett says trophy/achievements are time waste. Yeah, that's kind of the way I feel. Like I don't ever like want to force trying to find and do every single little thing. Some people enjoy it though. Like Turbo enjoys it, and like I know there's a lot of other people that enjoy 100%ing and getting like every last thing, but not for me. Not for me. Is this where I was supposed to go?
It's silent as a tomb. I hope we aren't too late.
I feel like something's waiting for us, man. I feel like an ambush is coming. This doesn't seem good. Know what I'm saying?
If Virgil's not about, he's like to be in the training grounds depths. There's a lift that'll take us lower, located behind a door next to those stairs.
Okay, sir, I have to loot, alright? You know I need ammo. Oh, wait, that was just some papers. Turbo says, I mean, The Last of Us is my favorite game, and it will feel amazing once I have the platinum because I'm playing on PS5. But what does that actually do for you? Is it just like you can look at it and say, yep, I've got that. Platinum on The Last of Us. Or is it like a bragging thing? Like people who have you on PlayStation, you'll look at it and be like, oh wow, Turbo's got platinum. And you'll be like,
yeah, I got platinum, guys. Check it out.
Is that what it is? Nothing, yeah, just for the flex. Okay, I see. Hey, Larry Man. What up, Larry Man? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Garrett says, haha, so true. Yeah. That's not for me, Turbo. Not for me. Especially, like, the only time I really get to play games is when I stream them. So, like...
The words are a song to my ears. This, no doubt, is the opportunity I have long awaited. These hapless recruits arrived just before...
I'm gonna stop that. Maybe there's some people who would, like to watch a stream where you're hunting for stuff, but, like, I feel like that wouldn't be very entertaining for most people watching stream, you know? Turbo says, but still an extraordinary game. A real good one, huh? There'll probably come a day when I play it. I kind of am at the point where, like, what the limited time I do have playing games for streaming them and stuff, it's like, I just want to enjoy what I'm doing and not, like, feel forced to have to do extra stuff or, like... So that was kind of one of those things that drove me a little crazy about the Elden Ring is, like, how many people would get in chat and, like, try and tell you you have to do this, that, like, you have to go find these millions of different things that, like, literally don't matter for what you're doing. Like, they don't matter for the story. They just want you to collect them just to collect them. I'm like, man... I like the magical staffs. Like, I never used the freaking magical staff the whole time I played. But yet, people would be like, oh, you gotta go down here and go get this, you know, over here. And it's a freaking magic item. Larry Man's good. Good to hear. Good to hear.
It's a relief to see a friendly face.
Hold your horses, Virgil, you poopmeister. Really hope they make the third one. Are they working on a third one, or is that like just a rumored thing? A third Last of Us? Oh, is that where we're heading? Right up to there? Yeah, this is the end of the way, end of the hall. Turbo says you have free will, right? Do I? Do any of us? I hope you don't mind I'm taking this stuff.
Vigil. Oh, thank the architect I found you intact. We visited the Supreme Arbiter's office in Central Control and found something impossible.
Impossible? Why is it impossible? So that you may claim ignorance as to the truth of what you've uncovered?
Tristan is in denial about the evidence we found. I was hoping you could set him straight. Sounds like you know something we don't. I'll just go with that.
Fine. If you're still so thick-skulled, Tristan, then I can see I've no choice but to confess. Hold. Do you hear movement?
Attention, Arbiter Virgil Montag.
Uh-oh.
Under the jurisdiction of the Council, we stand to bring you low. Do not resist.
Uh-oh.
Damnation. I knew the Sentinels were looking for me, but I did not expect they would come to this place. We have no choice but to fight. I can operate our turrets from this location, but you must engage the Sentinels head-on to prevent our being overwhelmed. Go now.
Arbiter Montag.
Oh, what the butts. You ever played The Last of Us, Larry, man? I know you play a lot of games. Turbo said I don't really know, but part 2 had an open ending, so there should be a part 3. It's got to be the last.
Montag, lay down your arms. Surrender and die.
Guess it depends on the how much people want it. It's like a Oh my god, this gun is insane.
Those fools were but an expeditionary force. I've no doubt the bulk of their number remains on the surface. I shall take an alternate path to prepare a surprise for our would-be assailants. Then I shall flank them as you engage them.
Hold. You were beginning to say something before we were ambushed. I would care to hear it.
We cannot have this conversation until we are safe. Engage those on the surface and I shall join you. Go now.
Larry says I'm playing the Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Nice. I've heard that's a really good one too. I would probably like that. I haven't played much Assassin's Creed games. Like, I've only played... Dude, I don't know, it was like PlayStation 2 or something, the last one I played. Also, they made custom limited PS4 and PS5 controllers. Do you have them? That's pretty cool. The limited edition controllers and stuff are pretty cool. I always kind of like that. I never get them, but I do like that they have them, and I do like them. How do I go up? You want me to go up? How do I do that? The elevator take me up too, or like what's the situation here? Oh, we are going up. Larryman doesn't like horror games designed by The Last of Us. I mean, yeah, it's scary, but wouldn't really count as a horror game. Yeah, it's kind of just more a little bit jump scary, I'm thinking, right? Like something pops out and scares you a little bit. Larry says Viking game. I would like that. I haven't really played many Viking games.
Got company, Commander.
The bouncing of these shots is crazy. This is just chaos out there. I love it. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh, it's so good.
You have my
I love this gun.
Virgil, enough! Our being at odds with the Council is one thing, but that was a small army! What have you done?
You already know whether you're willing to admit it or not. Do you sincerely have a need for me to spell it out before you'll face the truth? Very well then. Tristan, you stand before the murderer of the Supreme Arbiter.
Wait a second, what? Turbo almost had the PS5 one. Also, the funniest thing is The Last of Us Part 1 came out on PS3, PS4, and PS5. Is that supposed to be Part 2? PS4 and PS5? Sounds like they were kind of dragging it to every single freaking PlayStation. I'm gonna let Tristan respond.
I don't believe this. The console must have captured you and sent you to mental refreshment. It's the only...
Open your eyes, Rao. Those sentinels were here with due cause. The elimination of a murderer. The Supreme Arbiter was planning to send a message in her final moments, pledging allegiance to the console. Who do you think bore witness to those final moments?
You gotta admit it does make sense. How could you kill your own mentor? He's like freaking Anakin, dude. Killing Obi-Wan Kenobi. How could you kill your own mentor?
I did what I thought was just.
No. You lied to me?
I had to. I knew that if you learned what had transpired, why I did what I did, it would destroy you.
Would it? Or were you just trying to save yourself from my wrath?
Turbo says, so Gen 3 of consoles, just one game every time, better graphics, and an easier gameplay. Speaking from experience, as I beat it on PS3 and PS5. I see. You've got one chance to explain what happened and why you did what you did. We'll give him one chance, and then we kill him.
With the demands this war has made on us all, I've not seen our mentor for some time. My visit was meant to be a surprise. Unfortunately, it was. I overheard her decision to align herself with the console before she realized I was there. This admission, I had no choice but to act.
But there was a choice. Why didn't you come to me? Together we could have come up with something. Some other course of action.
Because I didn't want you to know. I never wanted you to learn the truth because I feared you'd lose your faith.
Larry says you have to play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I would like to, yeah, that would be cool. That and God of War. Those are two games that I kind of would like to play. Cadwin is here. It's me, and I am him. It is him. It is Cadwin himself. Welcome to the Strem. How you doing today, buddy? We're glad to have you here. Cadwin says, this guy just telling the other guy about his nipple clamps? Yes, that's exactly what's going on. You just walked into that. That's what's happening. And the other guy feels very betrayed about it, so we might just have to kill this guy. Seems like it would have been tough to stay loyal after having to kill your mentor, Virgil.
How dare you? I would have rather done anything else. But the explicit reason that I had to act was out of my loyalty. The Supreme Arbiter did more than mentor us. She all but raised us as her own. There is not a step we took that she did not watch. A fact we know that she did not teach. And I killed her. As a traitor.
Cadwin says, huh? Keep the secret before he finds out that they are chained together. I think he's got like electricity running between them too. I think he's got a little bit of a zapper going on. You don't sound resolute, you sound guilty. He's very guilty of having electric nipple clamps.
Damn you 1,000 times. How can I not bear remorse for the slaying of one I considered my own kin? No matter what I do, I find myself reliving that moment whenever I close my eyes. Her sin was unforgivable to the Protectorate, but
So I'm gonna use the dumb option here. I'm gonna finish his sentence. He says, "But I need to use the bathroom."
I'm not going to dignify that with a response. The Supreme Arbiter taught me that the Protectorate is the only family any of us would ever need. Yet, I have found little comfort within it since her passing.
I cannot believe what I am hearing. You know that I have to judge you. There's no other choice available to me.
Cadwin says, damn. Yeah, he's getting judged real hard. Just got home, got a couple things to do. Gotcha. Thank you. Thanks, Cadwin. Appreciate it. Turbo says, like, literally, PS5 version on the hardest difficulty was easier than PS3 medium difficulty. Gotcha. That's weird that they would change it so much. Try to calm down. You need to think rationally about our next course of action. Yeah, we should really kind of consider our options and what we want to go forward with here. Seeing as the guy is guilty of having nipple clamps with electricity running through him on. We do kind of need to think about this.
Right. You're right. I can't let emotion get the better of me. This is not the first time we've encountered the paradoxical nature of Protectorate law. Each time we did, you convinced me to stay my hand, and I do not regret those I spared. Our prior conclusions inform my present feelings. I theoretically understand what Virgil did, for there was no proper decision he could make. But I cannot view this objectively. Virgil killed our mentor. It's madness. I cannot simply let that stand. Can I?
Turbo says, surprised me as well. A lot less enemies and easier to kill enemies. It's weird that they would make, like, they would change the game going from one console to another, like, that much to make it less difficult. But, like, it seems like games kind of going forward a lot of them have been getting less difficult. Like, if you go back and play some older games, they were way harder. Newer games just don't have the same kind of, like, I don't know, they don't make them as hard anymore. Your only alternative is to execute him, and doing so wouldn't bring your mentor back.
You mistake my aim for one of vengeance. I still care deeply for Virgil. I do not blame him. But I must do what is just.
Oh, Turbo says they're called remastered. So that makes more sense. If they changed it going from console to console and remastered it, then yeah, they could change things like that. But like, if they would have just... I thought you were saying they just ported it from PlayStation 3 all the way up to PlayStation 5. Because if you just port it, like, you're not really changing anything. You're just making it so it goes from that console to the next console. But if you're remastering it, then they're like going in and changing certain things. Let me ask you this. What would you have done in Virgil's shoes?
I don't know. He was right when he said the console would simply manipulate high command. But the law is clear on this. It is explicitly illegal for an inferior to execute their superior. The issue must be accelerated to a higher authority. But is addressing traitorism not the utmost priority of any arbiter? Is not the betrayal of everything we stand for more significant than a breach of protocol?
Turbo says also on the PS3 I beat it with stick drift. That's bonkers. Well, is there anything else he could have done? Any alternative?
No. And even if there was, maybe this was right. We must think for ourselves if Arcadia is to survive. I cannot bring myself to execute my sworn brother.
And here I was thinking you didn't have a heart.
It could be better if I did not. I cannot be sure this path does not fly in the face of all I believe, or speak to some weakness at the depths of my being. I know not what to make of the Supreme Arbiter's betrayal. I'll have to ruminate on it for some time. But that aside, I forgive you, Virgil. You are spared.
Good on you, Rao. Ain't healthy to let the hammer solve all your problems.
Would that I could forgive myself. I shall have to live with what I have done in the name of the Protectorate.
I've had a bad time with controllers lately. Like, I had that last control, that black controller I was using for a while, I actually played a lot of Elden Ring with it, and it started to get to where like pressing forward on the joystick just wasn't really working. And I played with it for a long time before I finally decided to switch up. I've been using this Xbox controller, and this seems like it's having a little problem with the joysticks now too. So like I'm kind of having bad luck with controllers. Turbo says, but I truly love both of the games. Very nice, very nice. You've already come this far. Maybe you should just defect.
Defection is madness. But perhaps I'll have no choice with the console after me. I must make myself scarce while I decide what to do next.
Virgil, you should take comfort in doing what was right. The Supreme Arbiter was a traitor. I believe her execution was just. And you should as well.
Just in the eyes of the Protectorate. But we've forever lost our mentor. Our friend. And, I might add, if the Protectorate had its way, you or I would presently lie dead as well. How can I see the morality in a system that demands brothers, guardians, friends kill one another in its name?
Turbo says worth every single teeny tiny penny. And can you play it on PC now? And how much is it actually? Tough to realize you've been part of a dictatorship. Tougher to leave it.
I know I should return your words vehemently. But today's revelations make it nigh impossible to know what to think.
1,000 words of thanks for meeting me here, Tristan. I know not what the future holds for us, but for the time being I must make myself scarce. Though, before I go, a parting gift.
Oh.
May Tristan make use of it better than I.
Go with the Sovereign's blessing, brother. And be careful. If you survive today only to be brought low by an agent of the Consul at a later point, I shall be most annoyed. Commander, this has all been draining. I need time to process what we've learned today. What I've done. Later, I hope we might discuss it.
Turbo says definitely playable on PC. Larry says is free on PS5 now. Oh, nice. For all you PS5 players. I kind of wish sometimes that I did have a PlayStation. Maybe someday I'll get one. Actually, no. What I want to get is the Nintendo Switch 2. I kind of really want that. I think we gotta go. I think no matter what, we gotta go back to the ship. I should have a look around here. Did I really look around here at all? I don't really remember. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm just gonna get out of here and go back to the ship. Cannot fast travel now. Let me out of here. Oh, Larry says God of War games free on PS5 now. Very nice. Come on. If only I had a PS5. I haven't had any PlayStation since PlayStation 2. That's literally the last PlayStation I had. I played Xbox ever since then. $35 on Steam. The First of Us Part 1. What?
Commander, I've had some time to process what transpired with Virgil. Despite the manner of what Virgil has done, I cannot help but be glad I did not need to slay him. I can only hope he does not run afoul of further sentinels. I still have much doubt about my path, but I don't believe Protectorate law is as ironclad as I once thought.
How has this dude had time to think about it? We were together out there. We left and came back to the ship. There has not been any time gap where he's been able to think about it, but he's like, yep, I've had my time to think about it. Never thought I'd see the day.
Having good intentions does not spare you. Doing what you think is right does not spare you. This cannot be justice. Yet what can I do? More than 100 years of Protectorate society cannot be changed by a lone body. Can it?
One person can't be expected to change everything, but trying is better than not.
But how? I see. I must follow my own path, my own sense of right and wrong. I can only hope it has been cultivated properly. I shall remain with the Protectorate, interpreting its laws through a moral instead of a punitive lens. Innocent until proven guilty is a novel concept, but it is worth a try.
How is he going to stay with them, dude? He's been out with me, like, we've been taking out a whole bunch of these guys that, like, should be his, part of his crew. Like, they just attack us on sight, and he's a freaking arbiter. How does he decide that he's going to stay with them? The Protectorate doesn't deserve you. You should leave it.
That is a step too far. Despite its flaws, I still believe in the Protectorate, if only the central idea behind its founding.
Protectorate society promotes atrocities to and from its people. Virgil saw that.
On any other day, your assertion would be an offense meriting extreme recompense. But for now, I will refuse to entertain it. Once Arcadia is no longer bathed in fire and blood, I will look upon this path again to see if it is tenable, which I have no doubt it shall be.
How do you feel about all
A
this?
drunken, disorderly subject once struck my faceplate with an electrical pitchball stick, resulting in a concussion. My head pounds worse now, but my heart feels lighter. When we began traveling together, I was not sure what to make of you. But your input throughout our time together has been invaluable. I deeply appreciate your hand in this investigation, Commander, and in entertaining my incertitude. Let us move forth to free Arcadia. This ship, I suppose
you know
there's something...
Get back to it, whatever. And Part 2 is more expensive currently. Both games are on sale on Steam, playable with a controller. Nice. I do like controller. I think I'm going to stick to playing more controller as much as I can. I know some stuff like modded Minecraft and like certain games are better on mouse and keyboard, but honestly, I'm enjoying controller a lot more. It doesn't hurt my hand. Like, I'm having hand problems from using the mouse so much. Praetor or Cloister? I'm tired of Cloister, dude. It's like I'm living real life Cloister. It's freaking snowing white out outside. Like, it's Shaz. I'm going to Praetor. I don't want to be on a snowy planet right now. And I think this is for... what's her name? The new companion. Hopefully we don't... maybe we might have to go to both planets. I don't know, actually. See how this goes. See what we can find out here. Cyst Pig Essentials. Gross, dude. That sounds disgusting. So, yeah, if you want to and you have time, get Part 1. You will love it. Yeah, eventually. At the moment, I'm not really planning on buying anything. So, like I said, I probably will play the Mordor games next. I do have them. I bought them on sale a while ago. I think I've got like a bunch of games that I've bought like throughout the years on when they were on sale and stuff. So, I thought I was swoofing closer to this, but I don't seem to be any closer. Oh, I see. So yeah, for the moment, I'm not really planning on buying anything. I kind of just want to finish up what I've already got. Or, like, you know, play games that I've already kind of got. For the moment. And Minecraft member SMP. I'm planning on playing that quite a bit. That's going to be like my #1 on-the-road game, I feel like. I just gotta find, we gotta find things to like keep it entertaining. Things to keep it kind of like fun to keep playing. Trevor says, yeah, I'll remind you in a year. Remind me next year.
Looks like a Dawn camp is up ahead. We should be able to find one of our devices there.
Mythic Dawn? I'm getting swoofed by a rift. My goodness. That was cool. I'm still under attack. Oh, I'm shooting Inez. I love this gun so much. Honestly, it's so good. I'm out of ammo now. That sucks.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Yeah, who needs that? Nobody. For when you have less games on the list. I still gotta, like... the other problem, too, like, when I do go on the road, I can only play kind of, like, certain things. If I play something that's gonna take too much out of the PC or the laptop, I'm probably not gonna be able to stream it, you know? I gotta kind of be choosy with what I'm playing when I'm on the road. Like, vanilla Minecraft is cool. Most of the modded stuff is cool. Like, it's just gotta be kind of a little bit lighter on mods. But, yeah, I don't know. What was I trying to do here? She wanted to see something. We came here for something. Larry says a lot of new games next year, 2026. That's the other thing too. I kind of got to be able to...
Finally. Maybe now I can get to the truth of this kill order nonsense. I just need to check our comms device for a coded message from my old acquaintance, Severin.
The other thing, too, is, like, I kind of got to keep the schedule open for new stuff that I really want to play.
He wants to help me find out who's behind this. I sent a reply telling him to meet me at a place that should be safe. It's on Cloister.
Like, there's a lot of new games. We got to go to Cloister anyway. God dang it, I should have known. But yeah, I gotta be ready to play the new games. When new games drop, I want to be able to play them right away, you know? Where the hell is my ship at? Is this where I'm at? Where the frig am I? Okay, I am here at the Rift. Is this where I'm trying to go? The Automech production facility? No, this is it. I gotta go, like, way far in to be able to click on the landing zone. I think, is Elder Scrolls 6 going to be 26 or is it going to be 27? I'm thinking it's probably going to be 27. And then we're going to have Fallout 5 after that. Maybe it's going to be Fallout New Vegas 2. We'll see. I never even got, because, like, I wanted to play the new Jedi game. Jedi Survivor, was that what it was? I never really got to play that because, like, it was butzed up running on my PC. Turbo will be back in like 20 minutes. Goodbye for now. All right, sounds good, buddy. I wish I had the money to just buy like the best PC that I could get and buy like a PlayStation 5 and buy a Nintendo Switch and then I could just game all the games I want. Any game that's out, I could just play it. But I don't. Where am I going to? I'm swooping to this place. Rendezvous with Aza's old friend.
Did you receive
How the
personalized order?
butts do I get there? I could probably go here. This might be faster. 27 or 28? Skyrim 6 supposed to be coming out, says Larry. 27 or 28? Dang, dude. What else? I feel like there was something else that I was in. Oh, Hightail. I kind of want to play Hightail. Dude, that's coming in January. I wonder if I should be on it when it's like in testing. Or not really testing, but like when it drops in what do they call it? They're going to drop it like kind of before it's completely ready and like let people play it, and they're going to like update it as they go, I think. So I don't know. I'm kind of curious. I'm wondering like if I should get into it right when it drops. I mean, it might be worth it, especially for streaming it, because, like, I might be one of the few that's actually playing and streaming it. Oh boy, look at that, Zyranium. Larry Man says try it. Yeah, I think it could be worth it. I need to pick a secondary gun that I have ammo for. I kind of like this, what did I have? An incendiary revolver or something like that? The Simplifier, the Oracle, Silent Sniper Rifle. I have so many guns, it's kind of crazy. I don't know what I should be using, really. Death Sentence? Let's try it out. That was weird. My gun had to load in. Oh, is it a shotgun? No, I think it's just taking the heavy rounds. These are order people. I think these people are okay. I think I'm chill with these guys. Larry says I'm going to try it on PS5 when it comes on console. That'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be real cool. I like, I do like...
Captain, I fear I have a confession to make. I have found being present on Cloister underwhelming. Really.
It is, dude. Cloister sucks.
Is underwhelming. The corporate invaders killing our scientists en masse.
Nothing should work that way.
Excuse
me, I don't think you have the authorization. Wait, what? All the items we put into the rift, they've been reconstituted.
But in a state far different from their original configuration. Fascinating.
Yep. What do you guys think of that?
Architect above. That was incredible. That small, portable device changed the state of the rift anomaly in an instant. From observing how the device operates and how the rift reacted to it, it seems to be using some kind of energy burst generated by a magnetic field to re-deregulate the structure of the field around the rift. Truly an astounding piece of technology.
Nuh-uh, it's magic.
Yes, you are right. Obviously, magic. Thank you for showing us your magic gun.
Magic.
Oh, damn it. It's reverted to its previous state. Was it a failing of the device or an inevitable effect of the passage of time? Perhaps.
I'll open it back up for
Hurry,
it. There you
assistant,
go.
activate the monitoring equipment and take readings.
There you go. I'll help him out.
Observe. On rare occasion, the plan provides two unknown variables. Again, as reversed.
What the hell? I was talking about, like, when games first come out, it's a little different, I think, playing it on console. You usually get the more optimized version. When you're playing on PC, sometimes it's not optimized, and sometimes it's, like, butts to figure out how to make it run right. Like the problem I had with Jedi Survivor. I could not run it. I could not get the settings right to make it playable. And so I still have yet to play it.
You. I don't know you. But you, I do. It's good to see you, Asa. It's me, Severin. You know, I've never been to Cloister before. It's cold.
What is wrong with you? Boy, damn it. Did they mentally refresh you?
No, let's just say I'm well lubricated. You tried the new Prestige gin? It helps when you have to do something you really don't want to do.
Is he gonna try and kill us? So this is a trap, isn't it?
Yes. There are a bunch of sentinels in hiding. When I give
I
the
knew it.
word, they're to execute both of you.
Not before I mentally refresh your brain pan with my knife.
Asa must like you or you'd already be dead.
Maybe I deserve to be. I didn't want to do this. I guess I shouldn't have questioned the kill order so loudly. It was real. It came from the exalted leader herself. She summoned me, knew of the message I'd sent, said I'd ruined everything. To save myself, save the Dawn, I had to do this. I'm a coward. I didn't want to die. I'm sorry, Asa.
Larry says, look good on PC games do. Yeah, they do. And especially, like, I could play games on higher settings, but when I'm streaming, I always have to lower all the settings and, like, change a bunch of stuff to make it run right. So, like, the stream doesn't always end up getting the best quality like it could. You know, like, if I was to just play it on my own, I could have it at, like, top quality, basically. If you're truly sorry, help us avoid the sentinels, you
We'll
butt
kill
cheek.
you before they can stop us. And you should count yourself lucky. If the commander hadn't been rubbing off on me, you'd not even have the choice.
But if I do what you're asking, they'll kill me.
No, they won't. Just tell them that I already captured her for, head sentinel.
That gin must have muddled my gray matter more than I thought. I'd have sworn there was no way out of this, but what you're saying makes a lot of sense. Thank you. And thank you, Asa. I thought I was dead.
What an idiot. I can't believe I thought of him as a friend.
People will do anything if the right pressure is applied, even your beloved
I
leader.
can't believe she betrayed us. And the whole of the Dawn to save her own life. What a coward. The unspeakable things I will do when I find her. Well, once I find her. The exalted... No, I won't refer to her as such any longer. Dagmar continually moved around for safety. She always initiated contact with me. We do know that she was in league with the Sentinels, though. There's nothing of it but to get ourselves inside their headquarters on Praetor. We'll track her by accessing their comm system.
Skung says, after a long day of complete and utter ass, gambling loss after gambling loss, ass customer after ass customer, I am finally returning home. Beautiful. Good to hear. I mean, that sucks that it was ass gambling and ass customers, but it's good to hear that you're finally returning home. Soon it will be stone block time. I've made a lot of progress here on the Outer Worlds 2, which is pretty dope also. We're just going to waltz in and access their system? How's that supposed to
We
work?
don't need to worry about their systems. My parents were vigilant. I stole their access codes when I was younger, but never had the nerve or call to use them. Once we do, they'll become unusable, as they'll set off all sorts of alarms.
Let's go get you some answers. I don't know if you were around when I was talking about it, Skunk, but like, it was weird because you're supposed to get her before you go to the N-ray range, and I got her like way later, you know, here like. So it was kind of weird. Like, she wanted to go to the N-ray range just to see that I killed everybody there. Like, it was kind of bonks. Is this where we're going? Where are we actually? What are we meant to be doing? Locate Dagmar. That's gonna be on this planet though, right? Oh, I think we're just going back to the ship. Soon we will be in complete and utter bliss on the block of stone. Indeed, dude. Stoning the block, we will be. She's my favorite little psychopath. If she was real, she'd be mine. Nice. Very nice. She's a little bonks, not gonna lie. Man, back and forth, Cloister Praetor. Like, she's sending me on a hunt, but I'm just going with it. It's kind of my thing that I'm doing is I'm kind of just like finishing up all the companion quests. I finished Tristan's quest actually. His companion quest. Finish all the companion quests, and then I'm gonna get back to main story, and I'm gonna work on finishing. I don't actually know how much more I have of this, but I feel like I'm nearing the end, maybe. Aza is bonks, but in a hot way. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Central control. Let's go. She's probably going to cause you problems, but it's going to be a good time. It's a good thing I killed everybody here already. What's your quest looking like for the main quest? So I am... I can either talk to Auntie's Choice or the Order for help. To gain access to the archive. Utilize the archive to process the Rift data. That's where I'm at. On main quest. Search messages from Dagmar Sharp. Enter Aza's passcode. Aza still lives despite the kill order. The incompetence of my so-called cultist leaves me once again humiliated. Beg one last indulgence, if I may. After Aza is dead, I would like the Acolyte Severin delivered to my office for debriefing prior to execution. Whoa, what the butts? That's it?
Dagmar didn't betray us to the Sentinels. She is a Sentinel with a fucking office here in Central Control. It's enough to make one take leave of their sanity.
I reckon that ship's already sailed off into another fucking dimension.
I'm just going to pretend I didn't hear that. Fortunately, there's an easy solution to Dagmar's betrayal. One which involves removing her head from her body. Or maybe we should start with the disemboweling? So many choices.
Skunk says, oh yeah, you're at the climax? Nice, okay. It's good. It's like really good timing. I'm gonna be able to finish this right in time for like me to be moving on to road stuff and like laptop stuff. Bro, that was the only thing I did very right. I somehow arranged a meeting between the two in which they proceeded to work together, but their weaknesses strengthen losses and live in harmony. Huh. See, I kind of hope I can do that. I don't know, like, what to do to make that happen where I get both of them to work together, but I'd kind of like to. Maybe let's hold off on the disemboweling talk until we've confronted her in person.
I suppose congratulations are in order for having dispatched so many sentinels. Can't rightly say I'm surprised, what with your knack for wanton violence. But still, impressive. And let's not forget that I was the one who gave Azahelia Leitinger a purpose and fulfillment. Look at how much fun you've had.
Her name is Azahelia. That's her full name. Skunk says, there were choices you made where I wish I did them your way. That's what's cool about this. You can play it multiple times and do the different choices and get different outcomes. Like, it's a game that you could just kind of play over and over and keep trying different stuff. Better start explaining why you betrayed Aza if you want to live.
She's dead already. But I might make it quick if you have a good explanation for your betrayal.
Let's not be hasty. I mean, can it even be a betrayal if it was always lies? But I must say, when I started the Dawn at the Consul's behest, I knew you were the perfect candidate.
What are you talking about? There were cultists before me.
No, there were not. The fiction of a cult was born out of the need to convince the Sovereign to return to the true spirit of the Protectorate. The Consul feared he was too weak.
Skunk says, also keeping DeVries alive. I wish I would have did. I'm really curious how that's going to play out in the end. Bean is here. He says, I forgot to say I'm back. But you were never here in the first place to be back. So you're here for the first time. Damn. This is all a little confusing, especially everything after you called her Azahelia.
I see that Aza isn't the only willfully ignorant person here.
We're going to change her name to Asa. How dare you call me whatever it is you just said?
All this can't be right. How can you spout such lies? Our cause is righteous. It has to be.
As much as I'd prefer to not anger you, I must say your willful ignorance is still a thing to behold. You are always so willing to accept even the most specious of arguments. I can only hope your luck has run its course and the remaining sentinels are able to put you down. Your death would put me back in the Consul's good graces. Goodbye, Aza.
No, that's too quick. What about... No, not painful enough. Yes, that's it. I just need to find a piece of heat-conducting metal and something to peel the skin effectively.
Bean says he's been here for an hour. I don't know if I believe that. Bing chilling. I am Bingo Club incarnate. Bingo Club. I am the Bingo Club, man. Skunk says ass. Yeah, dude, we're changing the name to ass. Oh, I gotta tell you, Bean can confirm this. The home phone was ringing yesterday, and I picked it up, and it was somebody it was clearly some kind of marketing or scamage call. And they're asking for some person, which is like a person I've never even heard the name. So they're like, are you blah, blah, blah? And I said, no, my name is... Now, this is what I don't remember. Bean will have to remind me. Did I say ass cheeks or butt cheeks? They asked me, they're like, are you so-and-so? And I said, no, my name is Ass Cheeks. I think it was Ass Cheeks, wasn't it? And they laughed a little. You could hear like a slight laugh in the background, and then they hung up on me. But it was kind of incredible stuff. Yes, give in to your hate. I know you're upset, but let's table the torture discussions for now.
You suddenly take issue with my methods? I can think of no reason to curtail the pleasure of my revenge. Dagmar must die. Violently. Her betrayal warrants no other response.
I knew you'd like that one, Skungly. I'm just saying we shouldn't act rashly.
I know of no other way to act.
Of course. What could I have been thinking? I guess let's go. All right. I'm thinking Turbo's back. I'm thinking this is probably a good point to leave this off. Skung is on the way home, right? We kind of just got to a finishing point, I feel like, in her quest. We can pick it up on Monday. We can confront Dagmar with Aza. So yeah, I'm thinking we leave it off here. We jump into Stone Block, and it'll be a good time. It's time, T-Man. Yes, it's time. I know it's time fighting the sleep, says Turbo. I'm on at about 10 if you want to start blocking. Yeah, that's good timing. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching another episode of The Outer Worlds 2. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like down below, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. Don't miss out on any future content. Join Discord so you can come by and chat, as well as get access to this modded SMP we are talking about. And if you would like to help support the channel, on YouTube, it is only 99 cents to get you a membership, and that will get you a bunch of cool perks. Check that out if that's something you'd be interested in. Other great ways we have linked in description, Swift Energy, merch, pick you something up like that if that would interest you and help support that way. It's much appreciated. But anyways, guys, thanks again for watching, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Peace.